Holy calamity, scream insanity. Hopefully you're gonna be another big fan of me. Break! Check it out. It's November 3rd, 2020. The world is in chaos. And I figured what would be a better time to start showing you my Scream collection. This is the Scream Insanity Project. I'm Toy Insanity. Thanks for checking it out. And I figured I'd start with this one. The Scream Electronic Scream Maker from Archie McPhee. Insane. Okay, so Scream Insanity Project is based on Edward Munch's, or, you know, if you want to say it with the V that's in it. If you don't want to anglicize it, Edvard Munch, the Norwegian artist who made the 1893 very popular painting, very iconic. We all know this painting. 1893 was going to be at least 9 videos because over the years I've been enamored by this painting. And I've collected representations of it in toyetic and figural form. And that's what Scream Insanity Project is gonna be about. I want to start with this one. First of all, to get this little backdrop piece, because I think I might use this in upcoming videos. Unfortunately, I assume this is a kind of a reproduction anyway, but it cuts off the second person that he was traveling with. We'll talk about the painting, the history of the painting, and what it represents to us in modern day. Agony, anxiety. That's funny. Archie McPhee, The Scream, Make Me Scream. All right, look at that. Sun is setting. Okay. First of all, this is a great one to start with because we have to talk about the misconception that the person depicted in the painting is screaming. Let's do it again. It's a complete misunderstanding. The person in the painting is not screaming. Okay, it's based on an experience Edvard Munch had in Norway. He was walking along this boardwalk with 2 other people. Those people on our left of the painting are way up ahead of him. He has to stop because he's having this existential crisis where he is perceiving the sky. The sky turned red and the sky was screaming. So he is basically covering his ears. He is not screaming, at least not in his recount of the story that happened in his life upon which he based the painting, which its full title is called The Scream of Nature. We just call it The Scream, but it's called The Scream of Nature. The sky was screaming. The dude depicted there, and it's not really, I don't think he really considered it a self-portrait, because Edward Munch had, beautiful hair, and a beard. He wasn't this, androgynous, bald person. So maybe based on his experience there at the fjord in Oslo, Norway, he, I don't know, he wanted to paint someone that could depict anyone experience nature screaming at him in the agony and anxiety that could induce. This is definitely funny, though. This is definitely funny. Misconception aside, this was a funny idea. So yeah, that's my answer. I believe he's covering his ears. Okay, maybe he's screaming along with the scream of nature. I guess he never really talked about that because this famous painting, 1893, is in the National Gallery in Oslo, Norway. But he did another painting. He did another oil painting of it, and then he did a couple oil pastel versions, and then he made a lithograph, which allowed him to print. There's at least 50 known prints that he made himself of this, of his meme, okay? This was memes back in 1893. But we all know the painting. We know this image. But did you know this sound? That is so funny. All right, it's been parodied. You know, it's in the public domain. You can parody it if you want. Even the 1996 movie Scream, Ghostface. Okay, did you know? Did you realize this? The mask of Ghostface is based on this face. All right. So I really wanted to talk about that history. So my question is this. My thought is, how many times in trans... Oh, stop. I didn't mean to do that one. No, stop. It's a very sensitive button. How many times in transit, in shipping, did this thing go off screaming? You saw it. I pressed. It could be depressed down while still in the package. Every time it was handled, every time it was bumped around, it surely went off. Okay, big thumbs up. Goodbye.